Okay, so do you have any great tips on making your bedroom into a sleep haven? Obviously, the environment that we sleep in is really important to allow us to have a great night's sleep. And so how would you recommend creating this environment? What tips would you give to us?
So the ideal bedroom environment needs to be cool, that's 16 to 18 degrees centigrade, dark, blackout blinds or eye mask, quiet, it needs to be uncluttered, and a safe haven for sleep. That's really quite simple to do. So think about the lighting. If you've got harsh lighting, you might need blackout blinds. The other thing that you have to really think about is the mattress. This is critical. So even contemplating getting a temperature sensitive mattress, it's so great that Sleep Easy has got mattresses such as the G Memory mattress and the Cooler Supreme. So these mattresses can actually regulate your temperature, and that's really important to get a good night's sleep, because you need to be cool in order to release your sleepy hormone melatonin. If you're overheated or going through the change in life or just a bit hot-headed, this will really impact on the quality and quantity of your sleep. So temperature for me is really, really important. So cool, dark, quiet, spacious, nice sheets, nice pillows. Make sure you change your pillows. Consider the fragrance. Lavender's fantastic. So scented diffusers can create a lovely sleep environment. You can use this for your kids as well, and that'll help your senses recognize this sleepy environment. It's been used for years and years, and loads of research is out there to back up the beneficial uses of stuff like lavender to help you get a good night's sleep.
That's great. I think so many people find that so helpful, just to try and create a routine and an environment that will really help aid their sleep.
It's really fashionable to unclutter your bedroom. I think Maria Kondo's got under all of our skin. So having an uncluttered bedroom, so we've got a real safe haven and a calm, beautiful place where we can rest our weary heads.
I think that's very true. I'm absolutely that person where I have to have the room clear, and even from a teenager and a child, I remember I always had to have my room tidy to allow me to have that good quality sleep. So I think that's a really, really valid point.
And it's funny, my son, my 13-year-old, he's got a thing about he can't go to sleep when the cupboards are open. Some kids actually say they can't go to sleep when the blinds aren't fully flat because they see zigzaggy dragon's teeth on the ceiling. So I think we have to almost recognize also for our kids the bedroom environment really impacts on their imagination, how they feel, and affects the quality of their sleep as well.
Yeah, absolutely. This has been so interesting, so thank you so much, Sammy. But on to our last question. How do you maintain a positive outlook on your sleep, and do you ever have a bad night's sleep?
For me, as a sleep expert and a physio, sleep is really important. It affects me in so many ways. So of course I have the odd bad night's sleep. If I get stressed, or if I'm anxious, or if I'm too busy, or I'm worried about my son, that's perfectly normal. And sometimes if I'm having a bad night's sleep, I just lie in bed and think to myself, at least I'm having a rest. At least I'm chilling out. I can always catch up with my sleep. That's absolutely fine. It happens to the best and the worst of us. It's quite a normal thing to do. But generally speaking, I'm really good at rhythm and routine and having a very regimented day and sticking to the same system, which is up at the same time, to bed at the same time. If I'm tired, I go to bed early. And I just make sure, like you, that I exercise every single day, particularly in the morning. It's very important to exercise in the morning, because if you exercise too close to bedtime, you can overheat, and that will impact on the release of your sleepy hormone melatonin. And make sure that I eat healthily and maintain a really good, healthy and positive outlook. But I think for me, sleep is critical to everything.
Oh, thank you so much. It's been so great to talk to you and get all your advice and your tips on how so many of us can learn how to create the right environment and aid our sleep in the best possible way. So it's been really interesting.